Since I liked doing this when I did the like eBay review thingamabob, there's one box. I have one more box, maybe two more boxes coming soon. Boys. Dos, Tres, Quattro. Pretty fitting after racing at Miami this weekend. Alright, it's now 2 days later. So the LED's on, by the way, not part of the bus yet. The rest of the package came, finally. Yay, thanks for the Diecast. Why is it still the same box? So yeah, only took 2 weeks, and we finally got everything. So we'll kind of briefly just go over everything, I guess, and then we'll leave it at that. This one will be a bit quicker review, I think, just because. Let's start off with the RB. It's actually not the RB, it's an SF. Oh my gosh, I'm dumb. I don't know why, but it's the SF23, but they cut, like, this is where it is. I checked the box on, like, Google and stuff, and it's supposed to say that right here, but they blocked it off for some reason. Like, they have, like, I don't know, but it's something there. Anyways, there's still the bathtub design on this thing, which I guess was a lot more prominent last year until they got rid of it halfway through. I do want to grab the Leclerc, actually, just to compare something here. I want to grab a few more as well. I got like a lot of these things now. Alright, so yes, basically the exact same design as this car. Nothing is actually changed at all except for the decals, of course, with number 55. And actually that's about it. Oh, also green highlights instead of Leclerc's white highlights. So that's only viewable though. It's supposed to be the, I guess, the camera pod, which is black for Leclerc. Whatever you want to call that on the fender rim thing of the wheel, I don't even know what it is, but it is. That's the only difference really there. Other than that though, that's it. I just picked this one up mostly because I have a 2022 Leclerc, or sorry, Science, but I don't have the 23 Science, and I figured I'd probably get the Ferraris to match anyways. So yeah, there's that one. Next, I'm really stuffed up right now, jeez, is the 2022 Lando Norris number 4 cart. Unfortunately, they didn't have a 2023 available because this is the only other McLaren that I have, which is Piastri's Burton GP car, which looks so much better than the actual car they ran. And I was trying to find one of the special liveries or something because it looks so plain without having the Views logo there. Because they can't have it because it's a vape sponsor and all that stuff. I get it, but like, excuse me, seriously, we could add something. And also now looking at these rims, the 2023 rims are so much better than the 2022 rims. There isn't that much difference, but I think there's just a little less color on them, and it just looks better overall. Definitely preferred this livery, even though it's a lot more plain, maybe not enough blue compared to this car though. I don't know why, it just looks plain. It just really looks plain, I don't know why. I will try to pick up the standard or Burton Norris later on though, just because it feels weird not having that. And I'll probably also in the meantime pick up the, excuse me again, the 2022 Danny Rick car as well. These two cars are basically the exact same. These are the, pretty fitting actually, it's the Miami GP this week because this is the RB19 Miami GP livery, which is the exact same basically as the RB18. There are slight differences. Obviously this one has the special Miami livery, which they don't have this week, which I find kind of weird. I thought they were doing that livery thing again where you got like pick the side pod basically. They called it pick the livery, but it's basically just the side pod. Anyways, Also didn't pick up, I didn't even worry about picking up the 2023 Red Bulls. It is the exact same car. Like, basically, the only difference is the Honda logo there versus the HRC logo. Yeah. Yeah, anyways, I picked up the dual pack of that though. Anyways, just because then I have both of them. And then I also have both of, each driver has a 2023 livery as well, basically. I really hope that Vegas livery, I think, gets released for Ferrari, I should actually say. That's what I meant to go with. The Vegas livery for Ferrari gets released. I don't know if it will, probably won't, but one can hope. That's the F1 cars out of the way. Now we'll get on to the Indycar diecast. Alright, let's start with this one first. I should probably actually, I'm going to boost up the camera a little bit. Joseph Newgarden's 2023 Indianapolis 500 Championship car. Got the podium pack, so of course this one's going to remain in the box. I always love these Indy 500 boxes, more than the championship boxes. I don't know why I'm putting it sideways. I'll just put it up like this. It just looks so good. I really like the red on this one. It just looks good. That looks wrong though. That looks so wrong. You know what? I probably shouldn't have even mentioned it. That's my fault for mentioning it. Anyways, just look at the trading card as well, because I won't be taking this out of the box, and it will not be reviewed. Rather, we will review the podium pack card, which is the exact same. I do kind of wish we had the race version cars on this, because this is just the standard livery. The 118 I bought for Newgarden for his 500 win. I believe, yes, it is the race version. I wanted to get that instead because I think it does look a little bit better. And I don't know why they only did it with Pagano in 2019. And the Dixon 2020, they did the race version of the car for the 500 and championship car respectively, but then they stopped. Maybe, and the Plo 2021, they also did race version. But like Plo's championship car this year didn't, like, it's just a clean car, I think. I just saw the renders of it and it just got released on Toronto Motorsports, so I gotta pick that one up. And it was just the standard livery, which I don't mind because we don't have the American Legion car yet. But you know, I would kind of like it. Anyways, of course, all these other next few cars will be reviewed, and this one is the Pato Award Indy 500 car. Not too worried about showing off the box. This is, I don't even remember what the attribute livery is for, like which car exactly. Box is slightly dented in right there, but I can just pop that back out. There's the back. Nothing crazy with this car. They really didn't do the best job with merging the box in it. But yeah, it's fine. The trading card looks alright. I really like the gloss on this car though. I didn't know if it was supposed to be like a glossy matte black kind of gloss. Well, it can't be matte black. It's not. I didn't know if it was supposed to be like a glossy sparkly number 5, but it looks so good. And I will talk about that a lot in that review when I do that. This is also my first 2023 Paddle car. I was unable, to get the 2023 standard Pato, unless I want to spend 60 bucks on Amazon, and I am unwilling to do that. So, yeah. Next up, this car has just been released for like a month now, and I finally got a diecast on time. Kyle Larson's number 1700cars.com car. He'll race this month at the Indianapolis 500. First thing first, let's talk about the boxes, because this is the first box, and I'll probably go over again. I will probably go over this again in the review, but why is it so plain? We're getting plainer and plainer every single year. Like, maybe just because they didn't have the box design ready yet, they just gave us white lines. Because this is basically that trading card. So I really am hoping that when the rest of the 2024s get released, that this is not the box design that we get. It's fine and all, but I wish they did more with it. You have the ability to, like, even if they just do something little like that, I'm fine. This is just over the top lazy, I feel like. Lionel does a better job designing their boxes. Lionel, look how plain that is compared to what we used to have. God, those boxes look so good, don't they? Anyways, yeah, that's about it. The engine tub also looks like really empty. I'm assuming they just didn't have sponsors figured out then for that car, maybe. But yeah, a little bit of a few interesting little bits there. The white kind of looks weird, but again, I will go over all that in the review. That's just straight white. Why is it not like a secondary color like that? I think this might be actually the box we're getting this year, guys. Oh my gosh. We're screwed. We're screwed. It's over. Yeah. At first, I was wondering why they did the number 17, but then I realized I'm pretty sure he ran the 17 Xfinity at some point last year or something. I could be totally wrong about that, but I think he did at some point. Or Hendrick did, maybe. Or no, they didn't run the 88. Yeah, maybe they did run the 17 with Hendrick when Hendrick ran those Xfinity cars that weren't Junior Motorsports cars. Totally. Alright, finally, the Indy 500 podium pack. I'm actually going to film this review right after, just because I want to get this thing released. And I want to start working on something that revolves around needing these cars. Yes, box again, very plain, same as every year. The stands is still the same, everything. That logo is getting plainer and plainer every year. I will scream about that as well a bit. There is the back of the box. Again, I will show everything off. Most importantly, though, we have, in a way, 3. Excuse me again. Jesus. Before I film the review, I gotta like empty out my throat or something. We have 3. What's the word now? I've lost it. What's the word? Limited diecast? Yeah, sure. We'll call it that. 3 limited diecasts. Only available with the podium pack. Because this is the Ericsson from last year. Also, I had a hot glue this thing. You see a bit of hot glue there. Not hot glue, super glue. This rear end piece was broken. I never even realized that when I did the review. It's been chipped, and yeah, that's also that. That's fun. Anyways, that's the Husky Ice Spirits card. This is just the normal Husky chocolate. A little bit of a difference. We'll compare that. The first AJ Foyt car that isn't the JR Hildebrand car since 2020. It's actually the exact same livery, I think, as the JR Hildebrand number 11 car. And then finally, the new car in Indycar. However, it's not exactly limited edition because it was available in the promo pop boxes for a while, and we got the Indy 500 win as well. So there are 3 methods of getting that car, but originally it was an exclusive. I found the word. Anyways, I'm struggling. Yeah, let's just finish off this video now. How about that? Let's do a quick zoom out. Look at that. That's terrible quality. I'm sorry. And I should probably. There you go. We'll just do that. You know what? Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, pretty solid haul. I'm not gonna lie. This is only like $230 worth of Canadian dollars. Way too much. I have to go watch the Leafs game now. Mark my word, we will probably lose because Joseph Wall's out. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe so you never miss another video. And I'll see you guys all again in the next one. Goodbye.